Hey guys, this is Tom Nickley, team leader and owner of the Nickley Group at Keller Williams here in Orlando. And today I want to take a few minutes to talk about buyer lead generation tactics. And buyer lead generation is one of the most effective ways to build a real estate business quickly. It's the cornerstone of many real estate businesses. For my personal team, we literally started off only focusing on buyer lead generation and conversion, and we've built our team on that concept. We sell a ton of buyers, and ultimately we turn these buyers into lifetime clients, so they're ultimately going to become listings. Now, when it comes to buyer lead generation, there are tons of options when it comes to buyer leads. But I personally found for us that internet leads are the best source of buyers for us. And we've built quite the system and quite the business on these internet leads. And internet leads for buyers come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. There's Google pay-per-click, there's Facebook leads, there's Zillow and Realtor.com and Craigslist. There are tons of different websites and buyer lead generation platforms that you can purchase. Real Geeks is one, Boomtown, Commissions Inc., which happens to be the platform that our team uses. The amount of options when it comes to buyer leads can absolutely be overwhelming. But keep this in mind. No matter what the lead source, no matter where you get your buyer leads, if you're choosing to work internet leads, you have to have a system in place. You have to have a system in place to be successful. And not only do you need a system in place to track your return on investment, to make sure that you're actually making money on these leads and not losing money, but you have to actually have really, really strong systems for lead follow-up, nurturing, and long-term conversion over the long haul. This is the only way that you're going to see success, and it's the only way that you're going to take your business to the next level. So, as far as buyer lead generation and follow-up processes and tactics, our team actually follows a 21-day follow-up system because we understand that working with internet leads, that these aren't really leads, guys. When it comes to buyer leads, these are actually forced registrations. These people go to the internet, they search homes for sale, and they go to these websites because they want to see homes for sale. Well, all of these websites essentially work the same. For the consumer to see the homes, they have to put in their information in order to see the homes, and at that point they become leads and we have their contact information. So you have to understand the psychology. These leads are not looking for a realtor to call them. They're not ready to buy a house right now. They simply came to your website, or they went to one of these websites because they wanted to see properties. So you have to offer a superior level of service. You have to bring a lot of value. You have to be a great resource for them. And you have to understand that they're going to 5 or 10 different websites and many times, and many occasions. So you have to give them the best service, you have to build rapport, you have to build trust, and you have to be in it for the long haul. We have a 21-day follow-up process to make sure that we're converting these leads at the highest level once they register on our website or once they come into our website. Our 21-day follow-up consists of 10 different phone calls, 5 different text messages, and 5 different emails. Now, I know it may seem like a lot, but this is going to ensure that each and every lead that registers on our website or comes to our platform is getting the highest level service. They're getting the highest level of professionalism. We're communicating with them at the highest level, and they feel like we are bringing them a lot of value. Now, we know that, and you have to understand when it comes to internet leads, that this is the long game that you're playing. These leads do not register, and in most cases, they're not ready to purchase a home right now. As a matter of fact, our team sold over 100 internet leads last year, and the average lead before closing spent 234 days on our website before they closed. The fastest lead to close was 28 days, and the longest we closed was 839 days. So understanding that this is a nurturing process, understanding that you have to have a follow-up process in place, and understanding that you have to play the long game will assure you success. Now, the good news is, while these leads and while these consumers are going to other websites, most agents are looking for a quick deal. They're looking for a quick closing. They're looking for somebody that wants to buy right now. So when they get leads registering on their website, they don't see the value in the leads. They don't think that they're good leads because they're not ready to transact right now. So they call the leads once. If they're not ready to transact, they throw in the towel and never to call them again. So by having a long-term follow-up process, because not only do we follow a 21-day follow-up process, but once we talk to that lead the first time, now we have a long-term conversion process, because we understand that the average lead is 12 to 24 months away from purchasing. So be in it for the long game. While it's not for the faint of heart, and while it's not always easy to be patient, by having a conversion process and a follow-up process in place, you're going to put yourself in the position to be these consumers and these leads' only resource when it comes time for them to transact. So our personal team, like I said, we did over 100 internet deals last year. We will probably do closer to 150 or 175 this year. If you are interested in possibly starting to generate buyer leads via the internet, or maybe you currently are and you're not seeing the success you'd like to see, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to share our 21-day follow-up process and our long-term conversion process. We'll share any of the tips and tricks that we use. We'll talk to you about the things to avoid, and most importantly, the things to do when it comes to long-term conversion. Again, this is Tom Nickley with the Nickley Group. We do appreciate you guys tuning into these videos. If you have any questions or if there's any value we can bring to you, please reach out, give us a call or shoot us an email. We'd be happy to share any of the things that we're doing and share any of the success that we're seeing. Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.